Hello everyone, Julia here, hello from Sweden and welcome to a new video. And in this video I want to show you this little journal that I finished just yesterday. And I showed this leather cover in the beginning of the year. I brought it from Rome, from my trip. It's like a little souvenir from the trip, from a beautiful shop in Rome that I found during my trip. And when I got this cover, I didn't really know what I'm going to do with it, and I also filmed a setup video where I showed the setup of this little journal, and my idea was to use it like an everyday carry journal with a little insert for notes, just to have this with me, carry it around if I need to write down something, to have this for notes. But I didn't really use it that way. I also started to use it as like a daily inspiration journal, and you will see in the beginning there are just a few pages with some quotes and stuff like that. But in the end it turned out to be a journal where I started to document my daily walks in April. In sometime mid-April I decided that I want to go at least for a short walk daily in the park or to the forest or just through the city. And I also decided to start this journal kind of to motivate myself a bit more and to document these walks. So that's what it turned out to be. And I finished it yesterday. Yeah, this cover is really great. It fits this passport size Travelers Company inserts perfectly. So I really like to use this cover, and I have a few things here, like in this pocket, some random stickers that I was using in this journal. I also have here this craft folder also with more stickers, like some date stickers and days of the week, and just some small stickers and PET tapes that I used to decorate this journal. So this is how it looks inside, like this. I think this I already showed sometime. I decorated this cover in the beginning of the year, and this is actually a lightweight paper insert, and I've never used this lightweight paper inserts before, so this is the first one that I finished, and I wasn't sure how it's going to work, and like if it won't get too bulky, because I like to use many stickers and tapes and some decorations, but it worked really great. So as I said in the beginning, first few pages in this journal are just some inspiring quotes that I found somewhere on Instagram and just decided to write them down. And yeah, I decorated the pages with some stickers. I really like these first pages as well, but I stopped doing it in this journal because I already have something similar. I also do something similar in my daily journal, where I just write down good moments of the day, and I add all the daily ephemera in that journal. I also write down different quotes and some inspiring things that I came across on Instagram or somewhere. So I just didn't want to have kind of like two exactly the same journals, so I stopped doing it at some point, I think after this. Yeah, this is the last thing, and in April, on 15th of April, I started to do this. So I went for a walk and just decided to document it shortly, and this size is really great for it because it's very quick. I just added a few stickers and wrote down where exactly I went, how was the weather, and if I saw anything interesting. And that's what I basically do every day now, or try to continue to do every day. And I also try to write down how many steps I did during that walk. And yeah, usually it's not very long walks, sometimes a bit shorter, sometimes a bit longer, but I try to do this daily. So yeah, all the rest of the journal are my daily walks, and as you can see, most of the pages are really simple. It's just a few random stickers, mainly nature and animal stickers, because that's what I like the most, and I mostly go to the park or to the forest or to some nature areas around where I live, so I think these stickers really fit well to this journal. Sometimes I also like to walk a bit through the city, but mostly I go to the park or to the forest. Yeah, and I really like this little journal, and I found it really helpful and motivating to do this, because I always looking forward to make this little page in the end of the day, just use some cute stickers and do something new in this little journal. So it motivates me to go to those daily walks, and yeah, I just like to document them shortly, like if I saw anything interesting during my walk, some animals, for example. I often see many ducks, many different birds and bunnies and cats and dogs, and yeah, many different animals in the park or in the forest. So this is May already, and I do this only when I am at home, when I'm traveling. Obviously, I'm also walking a lot when I'm traveling, and usually it's way more than when I'm at home, but I don't document those walks in this journal. This one is only for home use, so only when I'm at home, then and obviously if I went for a walk, then I document it in this journal. But if I'm traveling, I don't take it with me and don't use it. So these pages that you see, it's not like every single day of the month, but only when I'm at home and went for a walk. Sometimes I skip some days when I'm not feeling well or too busy, but as I said, I try to do it every day. So this is June already, and there are actually only a very few pages of June, because most of June I spent not at home, and when I was at home I was just repacking my stuff, unpacking and packing again, and didn't have time to go for a walk. This is July. And I really love all this nature stickers. I think they're all very cute, and this journal turned out to be very colorful and nice. And yeah, and I think, yeah, this is August already. In July I also was traveling a lot, same as in the first half of August, so it starts from 12th of August. That's when I finally came back home, and now again I try to do this daily, to go for a walk daily. And yeah, I finished this insert yesterday, 19th of August, and today I also already went for a walk, but I will start a new journal today, a very similar format like this. So I think I just will take out this insert. Yeah, and as you can see, this insert is very flat and small, even like, yeah, I decorated every single page of this journal, and there are also some small additional things like this sometimes, but still it's very flat. So this insert worked out really great. This lightweight paper is really fun, and I think it's 80 something pages in this journal, so it was enough for 4 months, but not every day, of course. I did most of the pages in May, I think, because almost all May I was at home, so a big part of this journal are May pages, and also half of April. June, July and August, it's just random occasional pages when I was at home. But yeah, I really want to continue with this. I really like how this journal turned out, and it really helps me and motivates me to go outside every day, at least for some short time, and just walk around and maybe see some new interesting things around, find some new ways to walk. I try to vary my walks, and like I live in a very small town, and basically the ways that I can walk are exactly the same kind of, and at some point it gets a bit boring. So every time I try to find some new ways to go, like some new streets, new paths in the park or something like that. Sometimes it's exactly the same as the day before and it gets a little bit boring, but I think the fact that nature around is really beautiful, and that every time when I go for a walk I see some animals or birds, like ducks for example. I see ducks every day and I really like ducks, so I think that helps not to get completely bored. Yeah, and as I said, I'm really looking forward then to document this daily walks in this little journal. So yeah, I'm going to start another insert today, and I hope that you liked this little video, that was inspiring for you. Maybe you can try and start your own journal like this and document your daily walks or any activities that you do daily or want to do daily. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and see you in my next videos. Bye!